Hello everyone, and welcome to Playing with Power MTG, where we talk about the most powerful cards in the most powerful formats. Today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 CEDH reprints for the upcoming Commander Masters set for Magic the Gathering. Commander Masters is an all-reprint set for the Commander format. Now that the set is fully released, we are super excited about all the awesome cards available. We are especially excited about the new art treatments and premium foils of our favorite CEDH cards. Furthermore, there are 4 new Commander decks, each with 10 never-before-seen cards, including new Commanders to helm them as well. We cannot wait to try these out and see how much we can break them, as CEDH players love to do. A big thanks to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link in the description below, and without further ado, let's get into our list. Number 10 on our list is Personal Tutor. Printed all the way back in Portal in 1997, this is a top deck tutor that fetches up sorcery cards. There has only ever been one printing of this card. Multiple decks that care about fetching up sorceries love this card, especially if that sorcery is key to your game plan. Mono blue decks also enjoy a higher density of tutors, and their options are somewhat limited. We are super happy to have this card with the new art, a modern border, and now finally in foil. Number 9 on our list is Demonic Tutor. The best tutor in the entire game and printed all the way back in Alpha, this is one of the strongest tutors a CEDH player can have. Fetching a card for only 2 mana is extremely powerful. It has received many reprints over the years, and we are happy to see a new borderless and alternate art treatment on this card. Number 8 on our list is Toxic Deluge. When it comes to board wipes, CEDH doesn't really run many. The ones that we do run need to be super efficient, and that is why Toxic Deluge shines so much. The ability to wipe the board for only 3 and some life is very efficient. When the games can be over so quickly, your spells need to be cheap to cast and powerful in their effect. Toxic Deluge does this perfectly. Whenever we need a quick reset button, Toxic Deluge is the spell we go for, and it can be fetched up with Personal Tutor. Number 7 on our list is Razaketh the Foul-Blooded. Debuting all the way back in Hour of Devastation, this demon is an amazing game-ending combo piece. Frequently comboed with Life and Death, this card lets us win the game the same turn it hits the battlefield. It can be quickly reanimated and lets us tutor as many times as we have life and creatures. This demon also allows us to fetch up combo pieces to close out the game super quickly. It has been a staple of CEDH for years. Number 6 on our list is Divergent Transformations. This card is a very unassuming card at first glance, but this card has allowed us to cheat game-ending threats onto the battlefield for years. Many decks even got their namesake from this card. This is a polymorph effect at instant speed that can fetch a 2-card combo from your deck. It can also fetch up a combo creature and remove a pesky stacks creature. This card frequently gets you Tidespout Tyrant or Hullbreaker Horror, which allows you to generate infinite mana and win the game. This was printed all the way back in Commander 2016 and has never seen a reprint. It now gets awesome foil treatments, which we are super excited about. Number 5 is Spellseeker. This is a staple among many decks in the format. A creature that can fetch a 2 mana value spell is very powerful. The most iconic of these decks is Anala, Archmage Ritualist. The fact that casting Spellseeker and having 1 floating black mana means the entire game is over is so unbelievably powerful. This creature isn't only good in Anala. So many decks want to be able to fetch a key piece from their deck, and Spellseeker does such a good job at doing so. We love this awesome creature and the new arts and treatments available. Number 4 on our list is Grand Abolisher. The best way to secure a victory is locking out your opponents on your winning turn. Nothing does this better than Grand Abolisher. The fact that it's a creature spell makes it much harder to interact with on the stack versus other effects like Silence. Locking out your opponents from doing anything leaves you free to be able to safely win the game without fear of interaction. We love the new alternate art and special treatment this card is getting as well. With only a few printings to its name, this card hasn't seen a meaningful reprint in many years. Number 3 on our list is Finale of Devastation. From a versatility perspective, this card is amazing. Fetch any creature from your library onto the battlefield. Fetch any card from your graveyard onto the battlefield, which is frequently overlooked. And if X is 10 or more, you get to pump every creature and give it haste. There is so much packed into this card. It is never dead. Fetch a dork early game, fetch a combo or value piece mid game, recur a dead creature, and even pump and swing and win with this card. Amazing all the way around. Number 2 is Jeweled Lotus. This card's printing back in 2020 helped change the course of CEDH forever. Before this printing, there weren't enough cards to power out higher mana value commanders. As such, many people didn't see the value in running those commanders because too many resources were spent trying to land them on the battlefield. Jeweled Lotus's printing allowed creatures like Crom Ludovic's Opus to finally shine. It wasn't just the high mana value commanders, however. Almost every single deck in CEDH can run this card. It has some amazing printings in its first run, and now we get even more. Finally, number 1 on our list is a bit of a cheat. It's not 1 card, it's 3. Well, it's technically 5. It is the Free Cycle from Commander 2020. More specifically, Fierce Guardianship, Deflecting Swat, and Deadly Rollick. The other 2 are, fine. These cards are so unbelievably powerful. Deflecting Swat is one of those cards that made red the powerhouse color it is today. When they revealed that Fierce Guardianship was a counterspell, we were completely in awe. It was so awesome. Rollick is super powerful with its unconditional exile effect. These are all staples in their colors, and we are happy to see them with new arts as well as foil treatments for us bling hounds out there. Well, that about wraps it up for our top 10 reprints for Commander Masters. What are your favorite reprints? What did we forget? Would you have ordered this list differently? Do we suck at making lists? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to be notified of when we publish more. A big thanks again to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.